Hi guys, welcome back. This is Vidur. I'm a senior systems engineer in Juniper Networks for Mist Wireless. And in this video, we will understand a bit about audit logs and where we can go and find them on the Mist dashboard as well. We'll try to keep this video short since it's only about audit logs, and you know where we'll jump in right away. We'll go to the Mist dashboard. This is the live demo org that we have created for our users. To understand a bit about audit logs, you need to understand what audit logs are and what they do. So audit logs will basically allow us to keep track of all the administrative changes on your org, which limits the guesswork when rolling back on changes and enforcing configuration compliance, right? So basically what we're doing is we are trying to keep track of any configuration changes made and who made them. Any user who comes in and makes a change on the WLAN, makes a change in the configuration, anything, RF template, config templates, AP configuration, anything can be captured in the audit log. So now we know where to look at and understand what changes were made and who made those changes. The guesswork is basically removed, right? Now, so audit logs will also track all user access to your organization. Who is basically getting access to your org, who can come and log in and understand and see what's going on in the organization. We also can use the audit logs as a like more like a sign-in sheet to monitor the comings and goings of all the users in the organization, which also becomes very critical. Now, in the org tab, we have an option called audit logs here. Let me quickly zoom in a bit so that we are all clear with what I'm doing. In the org tab, we see something called the audit logs. I'll click on that, and this page opens up for me. Here I get all sort of good information about who accessed the log, who accessed the org, and of course, first things first, guys. This is just for today. I can change it to last 7 days, and in fact, if I want to go in and check the logs for a bit more, I can do that as well. So I can go back and I can do a custom date or a custom range. I can go back to let's say today is 21st of June, so I can start the date from all the way back to, let's say, 22nd of April, which means I get the option of viewing the logs for 2 months, which means the log retention is for 2 months for audit logs in the Mist dashboard, which is, I think, which is more than enough of what you would want generally for logs. Once I click on apply, I get all the good information about the logs, and I can load more from the bottom and actually keep scrolling down, keep loading more, and get all the good information. Now these are just good logs, but you also get information about if there was an updation happening on the WLAN, or if someone made a change, you will get some good details as well. So I'm going to give an example here. Let's just check any. These are all this user access the live demo org. This is all good information, but let's say if there was a change made, I'm going to look at any log that tells me there was a change made, and then probably will give us a good idea of what I'm saying. Yeah, so let's say this particular change was made on the AP1. It says update device. If I click on details, it's going to also tell me what change was made. Similar to this, we can pick up any other change as well. Let's say this one, it's going to tell me what change was made, right? And also let's take one more example. Okay, that's the label change. I want to do something else. Let's look at this. Okay, again, this is the change that is made at this particular time on this particular AP. So not just the log, but it also gives us the details of what's really going on, right? And that is something that we want. You also have the flexibility, of course, in the Mist dashboard to view this change for all the admins, or if you want to view this change for all the sites, you can select any site that you want to view the logs of. That's also possible. You can also make sure you go down here and select any admin that you want. If I want to select my name, I want to check the logs only from me, I can select this, and the logs will only come from my name. Whatever change I made, or whenever I access the live demo org, it will be shown here. So I can select multiple admins as well, one by one. These are all you can select these multiple admins as well, which will give you a good idea of what you want to look at and narrow down the search as well. And if you want to search for any log, you can come and search here. That's also give you a good idea of whatever you want to look at. So log retention is for 2 months. We can actually search for search with the names of admins. We can search with the names of sites. We want to filter it out with any site, we can do that as well. And it's found in organization audit log section. So hopefully this was helpful. This is just to introduce you to audit logs and how and where we can find them. Because I mean, this video is probably made because I get a lot of questions around where we can find the audit logs and what's the retention policy. And of course, another question which I think I should address here is, how do you download these logs? Yeah, right. There is no simple straight button to download the logs right now, but what we can do is, as you are all aware, that Mist is a fully API, we are 100% API shop, and we integrate with webhooks as well. So any server that you have which supports webhooks, you can download or stream these logs directly into the server, and that's where you can actually create the repository of those logs and keep it safe if you want. That is one option that we give you to download these logs from the Mist dashboard onto your system. We can stream it via webhooks, and any server that supports it, we can actually go ahead and stream it from the Mist dashboard directly onto that server, and you can have the access to all those logs, right? Okay, so yeah, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to share. Thank you so much for your time. You have a great day. Thank you.